Higher Achievement was founded in 1975 through the vision of a young teacher named Greg Gannon. Greg taught at an elite private boys' school which bordered a public housing development in Washington, D.C. He knew the boys in the neighborhood would literally never be able to cross the street to get into the halls of Gonzaga without support. He recognized that inequity, so he decided to make a change. His vision evolved into what is now Higher Achievement. Higher Achievement aims to grow through closer partnerships with schools, which will enable us to serve 70% more scholars and impact more than 7,000 students. To achieve this goal, we're concentrating our scale in 4 cities within single schools. Our goal is to create a tipping point of positive culture in these schools. Long term, we boldly aim for every student to graduate from high school ready for college in the cities we serve. Higher Achievement is a nimble, cost-effective, and proven player in education reform. While school district reform, teacher quality, and charter schools are important systemic efforts, Higher Achievement is uniquely positioned to make change quickly, outside of the politics and at a lower cost. Our program is the only one in the country to have a statistically significant impact on math and reading test scores. We know that an investment in the growth of this model will have a measurable return. Higher Achievement is effective because of its rigor, timing, and strategy. First, rigor. Our scholars devote 650 hours a year to the program, over and above the 1,000 hours they spend in school. Next, timing. We intervene during the pivotal middle school transition, the most significant period of neurological growth outside of early childhood. In middle school, too many students begin risky behaviors and fall off the path to college. But at Higher Achievement, we ensure that they stay on track to college, and 76% do graduate from college, which is 4 times the rate of their peers. And strategy. Increasingly, we're partnering much more closely with schools to achieve whole school impact, reaching tipping points for change. Every month, Higher Achievement uses data to measure our progress and constantly learn and improve. At the scholar level, we measure report card grades, test scores, school attendance, punctuality, and placement in top high schools. As we launch our new strategy, we're developing new key metrics for the whole school progress in collaboration with our school partners. And finally, we have a random control trial study that was done by the University of Texas at Austin and MDRC, which measures the impact on test scores, students' behaviors and attitudes, family engagement, and high school placement. Higher Achievement is sometimes perceived as a program that only serves the top performing students and creams the talent out of public schools. However, in reality, Higher Achievement serves a broad range of students. Most are in the middle, earning B's and C's. I like to say that we churn the milk to create the cream, and that's hard work. In the high school placement process, 80% of graduates advance to selective public and public charter schools. Further, with our new whole school impact strategy, we will serve the broadest range of students in some of the most challenged middle schools in our cities. At Higher Achievement, we're proud of our proven results. 96% of our scholars graduate from high school, which is twice the rate of their peers. And 76% graduate from college, which is 4 times the rate of their peers. We are among only 2% of nonprofits in the country who've had a gold standard study. Our study found that Higher Achievement makes a significant impact on math and reading test scores after only 2 years in the program. In 2006 to 2008, Higher Achievement received significant seed funding to help build the systems and infrastructure necessary to scale to new cities outside DC. But when the recession hit in late '08, new affiliates struggled to sustain funding. Further, the national office budget and staff grew too large. In 2012, the board of directors made a leadership change, and as the new CEO, I downsized the national office and orchestrated a strategic planning process. Now, the financial model relies upon a combination of philanthropy and investments from schools and districts in order to grow. In addition, the new model achieves cost efficiencies by partnering with single schools to serve many more students. With additional resources, Higher Achievement will be able to reach its goal of serving 70% more scholars directly and impacting more than 7,000 students across our cities. These cities will become proof points to enable sustainable expansion to new cities. We'd implement a blended learning pilot to increase the use of technology and align our curricula to Common Core standards. New funds would also achieve cost efficiencies, launch an alumni support program, and rebuild capacity in the national office to enable the organization to raise more funds. While our graduates are placed in strong high schools, some extended support is still needed to ensure the deep investment we make in middle school pays off throughout high school and college. Further, an overhaul of our curriculum would better align our model to Common Core standards with a special focus on writing skills and critical thinking. This project would leverage a deep analysis of our current curricula with the help of a consultant from the Wallace Foundation.